Our class is a family. When you think of a family, you might picture one in a house. A mom, a dad, a couple of kids, plus their dogs, and a pet mouse. Perhaps you think of grandma. Or a stepmom and stepdad. It could be those 14 cousins. Or that twin who makes you mad. But family doesn't have to be who you're related to. It can be another special group who love and care for you. Have you ever thought about where most of your time is spent? It's at school with all of us. That's where all those hours went. So if our classroom is the place where we spend our days, why wouldn't we want to make it like a home in many ways? It's a place where we can show respect and kindness to each other. A spot where we can be ourselves and make memories with one another. We'll have things in common. These are connections that we'll seek. But we'll still celebrate our differences and what makes us each unique. Our classroom is a special haven where it's okay to make mistakes. We learn from them and try again, no matter what it takes. We'll all have tough days sometimes, but your teacher is here for you. And as long as you're a friend to others, your peers will be there too. Ouch. In this classroom of four walls, we will stick together. We'll help each other learn and grow in any kind of weather. So let's always remember what a great team we can be. You have our back, and we have yours. We're a classroom family. The end.
Kindergarrrten Bus. Ahoy, boy! What? It be ye first day of kindergarten? Well, don't worry, laddie. It be me first day as a bus driver. Ha! Climb aboard. This here's Polly, me parrot. Say hello, Polly. Hello. these little scoundrels back there be ye new mates. But I be the captain of this here vessel. And I run me a tight ship. Bus. So, here be the rules. No getting out of ye seats.
Mutiny!
That's right, Polly. No yelling.
Mutiny!
Keep ye hooks, hands, to ye-self. And always respect ye mates. So, is everybody back there ready for kindergarten?
I miss my daddy. I miss my doggy. I miss my teddy. I miss my mommy.
I miss my blankie. I'm scared.
Arrgh! Pipe down, ye little landlubbers. There'll be no blubbering on me bus. Pirates don't get scared. We eat bones for supper. And we don't miss nobody neither. 'Cause we're rough, and we're tough, and we ain't got time for that fluffy stuff. Now, hold me map, boy. X marks the spot where ye school be. Oh, yo, ho, ho, to kindergarten we go. We be brave and tough and we have no fear, 'cause that be the job of a buccaneer. Yo, ho, ho, to kindergarten we go. Shiver me timbers! We've got rough seas, rough road ahead. Potholes, yarg, as far as me eye can see. Bend down the hatches, me hearties. Here we go. Hang on, Polly. Here comes a big one. Polly! No! Not out the window! Come back, Polly! Come back! I want me Polly! Warg! Warg! I need Polly on me shoulder. Warg! Warg! I can't drive me bus without me sweet, snuggly Polly. I can't do it, I tells ya. I can't! I can't! I can't!
Yes, you can.
But I be scared without me Polly.
Hey, I thought you said that pirates don't get scared. Yeah, and you said that pirates don't miss their mommies or doggies or anything either.
I was only hornswoggling. I wanted ye to think I was brave, so ye would be brave too. But I'm nothing but a scared, blubbering boob of a buccaneer. Warg, warg.
Well, my mommy says that being brave is when you're scared, but you still do what you have to do. Yeah. That's what my daddy says, too. Yeah.
So, it be okay that I be scared?
Yeah. Everybody gets scared.
Blimey! Well, I'll be a barnacle on the back of a blue-footed booby bird. Let's get ye little scallywags to kindergarten, then. Now, sing along, me hearties. Oh, yo, ho, ho, to kindergarten we go. We true, 'cause we mates gotta do what we mates gotta do. Yo ho ho, to kindergarten we go. There she blows! School, the treasure of all treasures. Ahem. Ye be learning to read and write. Ye be playing games and making new mates. Ye be running around like scallywags during recess. Polly, ye followed the bus. I knew ye wouldn't leave me. I loves ye, Polly. Now, all ye scoundrels walk the plank. I mean, exit the bus.
Bye.
Go be having new kindergarten adventures.
Come on.
If you're really a pirate, what are you doing driving a school bus?
Arg, because I gets seasick, boy. I gets seasick. Arg.
Be big! Beatrice's first day of first grade. The day had finally arrived. Beatrice had waited and wanted and dreamed all summer long for this. It was the first day of first grade. In honor of first grade, she put on her favorite blue tutu. Beatrice sat down for breakfast in the little kitchen, in the tiny apartment, in the gigantic city where she lived. With each spoonful, Beatrice thought more and more about what first grade would be like. What if my teacher isn't nice? What if I get lost? What if something goes wrong? You can't wear your tutu to school, Beatrice. You're not a kindergartner anymore, said Beatrice's brother. Beatrice had worn her blue tutu every day that summer. It was her favorite thing in the whole world. But she didn't want to stick out either. Beatrice took off her tutu and threw it in the toy bin. Just then, out of the corner of her eye, Beatrice saw something move. She looked up to find a tiny butterfly flying right through her window. Hi, said the butterfly. I'm Benjamin. I got lost in your garden and I can't find my friends. May I stay with you until I find them? Beatrice couldn't bear the thought of the tiny butterfly all alone. And first grade wouldn't be so scary with a secret friend by her side. Of course! You can come with me to first grade, she said. Off Beatrice went to first grade, with Benjamin following close behind. The first day of first grade was going pretty well for Beatrice. Until it was time for Read Aloud Circle. Beatrice was confused about something the teacher had read, so she wanted to ask a question. But I'm afraid to sound silly, she whispered to Benjamin. What if one of your classmates has the same question? Be big! Raise your hand high, said Benjamin. So Beatrice raised her hand. When it was time for arts and crafts, all the other children were busy working. All but Beatrice. I have an idea for a drawing, but I'm afraid it won't look right, she whispered to Benjamin. What if your drawing inspires others? Be big! Draw something you love, said Benjamin. So Beatrice drew her blue tutu. On the playground, a few children were starting a game of leapfrog, and Beatrice wanted to play too. But I'm afraid they won't want to play with me, she whispered to Benjamin. What if you're the person who would make the game complete? Be big! Jump into the leapfrog fun, said Benjamin. So Beatrice jumped in. The first day of first grade was over. It turned out to be a very good day for Beatrice. Let's go home, Benjamin, Beatrice said. On their walk home, Beatrice noticed that Benjamin looked sad. What is wrong, Benjamin? Beatrice asked. I had a wonderful first day of first grade with you, but I miss my friends, Benjamin said just as he was interrupted by voices coming from the garden. Benjamin! 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 Beatrice, look! You helped me find my friends, said Benjamin. I am happy you found your friends, Beatrice said. Thank you for going to the first day of first grade with me, Benjamin. You are very welcome, Beatrice. I am glad you decided to be big today. Remember, it's okay to be afraid and be yourself anyway. Chances are, you're not alone, Benjamin said as he gave Beatrice a kiss goodbye. The next morning, Beatrice went to her second day of first grade wearing her blue tutu. How have you been big? What can you do to feel big?
The little eye who lost his dot. The alarm clock rang to the alphabet song. Little Eye sat up, stretched, and rubbed his eyes.
Last day of alphabet school!
He saw his letter friends on the playground and hurried to join them.
Whee!
Little G gasped. Little P pointed. And little S stared.
Little I,
They said, "Where is your dot?" Little I looked up. He looked to the left. He looked to the right. But his dot was gone.
What will you do without your dot?
Little A asked. Little W whimpered. Little H handed her a hanky. All of the letters crowded around little I. "Don't worry," they said. "We'll help you find a new dot."
Yeah. Yeah.
The school bell rang. It was time to make words. All the little letters scrambled into school. But Little I's friends didn't forget their plan. When they got to the classroom, the letters looked around.
Ooh.
Little A asked,
How about this acorn?
Little B burst forward with a balloon.
Oh.
Little C cried,
Try on this clock.
Little D dashed over with a donut. Little E exclaimed,
An egg is exactly what you need.
Little F followed with a flower. Little G giggled when he found a gumball. Little H handed over a hula hoop. Little J joked, How about a jumping bean? Little K knew the answer, a kiwi. Little L lit the line with a light bulb. Little M made her way over with a marble. Little N nodded to a music note. Little O opted for an oyster shell. Little P presented a pretzel. Little Q questioned,
How about this quarter? Ooh.
Little R raced over with a ring.
Whoa!
Little S scared him with a spider.
Ah!
Little T thought a thumbtack would do.
Oh.
Little U urged him to carry an umbrella. Little V ventured forward with a valentine.
Aww.
Little W walked over with a wheel. Little X's extra special idea was a xylophone mallet. Little Y yelled, "Wear this yo-yo!" Little Z, always last, zoomed over with a 0. right. When school ended, all the little letters went out to where their parents were gathered. Little I saw his father.
Hey, Dad!
And sniffed back tears. I lost my dot. Aww. Capital I smiled. No, Little I, you didn't lose your dot. You left it on your pillow this morning.
Yay!
I brought it along, but since today is the last day of school, and you've grown up, I'm not sure you need it anymore. What do you think?
Do you really think I'm ready to be a big eye?
Capital I nodded. Stretch out your arms and point out your feet. Little I did. And when he saw his shadow on the ground, he smiled. Dad, I look just like you. I can start a sentence now. The day Punctuation came to town. A new family moved to Alphabet City, the Punctuations. Exclamation point led the way to their first day at a new school. Let's hurry! He exclaimed. I can't wait to get there. We are going to have so much fun. Exclamation point was always excited about something. Question mark wondered what it would be like. Do you think everyone will be nice? Are we going the right way? Should we ask for directions? Period followed, bringing the line to a close.
Let's go. I'll tell you when to stop.
Comma kept pausing.
Wait for me, please.
When they walked into school, exclamation point burst forward. Hi, everyone! The little letters stared.
Who are you?
They asked.
You don't look like letters.
We're not letters! Exclamation point explained. We're the Punctuation family!
Punctuation who?
The letters were confused. I'm exclamation point! And this is question mark, comma, and period. We're different from letters, but we love being around words. The Punctuations joined the class. The letters worked to make words. Exclamation point, question mark, and period joined in the fun. Exclamation point added excitement to words.
Wow!
Question mark asked a lot of questions. Period brought each sentence to a tidy end.
Stop!
Comma tried not to get stepped on and fit in wherever he could.
Oh. No.
Why?
Psst. Go! Hooray!
As the day wore on, Comma began to feel smaller and smaller.
The letters love making words, but I just get in the way and keep them apart.
He whispered to himself.
No one wants me here.
When no one was looking, Comma snuck out the door.
Yay!
Inside the classroom, exclamation point was creating a great deal of excitement.
Yay!
The letters were cheering and hurrying to make words. Question mark asked. But no one heard her over the noise. The letters kept making words, faster and faster and faster. Soon words were everywhere. There were so many words, they all became jumbled. Period hurried to stop them, but the letters tripped over her and collided. With a thundering crash, the letters fell one after another until they all tumbled through the door, spilling into the hall. Comma stared in shock. The letters were piled, the words all tangled. Exclamation point, question mark, and period ran into the hallway. They saw the heap of letters, and then they saw comma. What are you doing out here? Question mark asked.
I didn't think anyone wanted me around.
Comma sighed.
I just slow everything down.
Comma, without you, things become a disaster! Exclamation point said, pointing to the pile of letters and words. Period nodded.
Slowing things down is your job, and words need you.
Didn't you know? When we're with words, we all have a job to do, question mark asked. I add excitement! Exclamation point burst out. Have a question? Question mark asked. That's what I'm here for.
And I put a stop to things.
Period said. We're the Punctuation family, and we all work together to help letters and the words they make. The punctuations help the letters back into the classroom. When the letters began making words again,
Yes, please.
comma stood right in the middle. The letters looked confused.
What are you doing?
It's my job.
Comma said.
From now on, I'll help keep things in order.
How?
The letters asked. It was comma's turn to explain.
We all work together. Words need punctuation, and punctuation needs words.
Snack time! Let's eat letters? Oh! Let's eat letters.
The Mighty Silent E by Kimberly Gard. Illustrations by Sandy Sonke. Little E knew he was important. After all, he came from a long line of E's. At home, he loved to wear his blue cape and dream of the day he would come to the rescue. He knew he had the power to be a hero. He just needed a chance to prove it. At school, Little E's belief in himself didn't count for much. The other little letters rarely paid him any attention, probably because he didn't have much to say. But Little E liked being quiet. He worked hard, quietly studying words and sounds. Until one day, Little E didn't show up to class. The little letters didn't even notice Little E was gone. After all, Little E was so quiet, he was easy to overlook. But when Miss Capital T had the little letters join into groups and make words, things didn't go so well. Little C, little A, and little K joined together to make a word for a type of dessert. But no matter how they arranged themselves, they couldn't make the word work. Little R, little O, and little S were having the same problem. "We need to make the word for a type of flower," they said. "But no matter how hard we try, it just doesn't sound right." "Tell me about it," said little K, little I, and little T, who were trying to become a word that could fly. Little G, little A, and little M all started to cry. "No one will ever play with this word!" Little T, little A, little B, and little L scrambled around and around until they gave up. Little S, little K, little A, and little T cried out, "It's just not working!" Little Z, little O, and little N all looked confused too. "What is going on? Why can't we make the right words today?" Miss Capital T joined the little letters. "Oh, we are missing someone important." The little letters all looked around. Suddenly, they noticed their friend little E was gone. "Oh, what will we do?" the little letters asked. "We can't make these words without him." Then little E walked into the classroom. "Sorry I'm late," he whispered. "I had a sore throat, so my mom took me to see the throat doctor." The little letters cheered. "Little E, you're here at last. We've tried, but we can't make these words without you." Little E smiled. He dreamed about this moment, and he knew what to do. This was a job for the mighty silent E. He ran to the end of each row of letters. Suddenly, K became cake. S became rose. It became kite. Became game. Became table. Became skate. Became zone. Little E worked hard until each word was complete. "How did you do that?" all the little letters asked. "Little E, you make no sound, but you change sounds around." But as usual, little E was silent. He just smiled. With his friends all around him, Little E felt happier than he ever had. Little E's dreams had come true. He had saved the day, and he hadn't even needed his cape.
Balloons and Cake. A Little Craig book. Yeah! Little Craig loved birthday parties. The balloons, the cake, the games and prizes. But he didn't get invited to many parties. Pop, 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 pop. Until one day, he was sitting at his desk when a bright blue invitation popped right in front of him. Little Craig looked up and saw Joey, the new kid in school, holding it out. Craig imagined himself at Joey's party. He'd walk into a sea of blue balloons. Woohoo! He'd eat a big slice of cake. Yeah! He'd play the games and he'd win a prize. Craig looked at Joey and said, "I will be there." Joey smiled. Mom! Craig raced home after school that day. "I'm going to a party, Mom." "Oh, really? And when is this party?" He passed her the invitation. Mom went straight to the family calendar on the wall. She wrote Joey's party on the date. The next day, Craig zipped into the kitchen with a bright red envelope. It was from his friend Dan. Craig couldn't believe this was happening. 2 birthday parties. "I'm going to 2 parties, Mom." Let's put it on the calendar. Oh. Uh-oh. Did you look at the date, Craig? Mom held out both invitations. They were on the same day at the exact same time. Joey's birthday party, August 23rd, 1 p.m. Cake and ice cream, games and prizes. Dan's birthday, August 23rd, 1 p.m. Skating and pizza. Craig couldn't believe it. He would have to choose. He said, "Well, all my friends will be at Dan's. I'll just go to that one." He went to the calendar to cross out Joey's name. You told Joey first that you would go to his party. You're only as good as your word, Craig. But it's up to you. You'll know what to do. Maybe being invited to 2 parties wasn't that fun after all. In his room, Craig got out a piece of paper. "Dear Joey, I can't go to your birthday party because it is the same day as Dan's." He wrote it his best handwriting with his sharpest pencil. That should do the trick, Craig thought. Mom, can you please mail this to Joey? Mom read the letter. Imagine you were Joey. What if every kid you invited to your party wrote you a letter like this? Craig imagined a line of kids passing him letters.
I won't be there. Sorry, Craig. Neither can I. I'm sorry.
It did not feel great. But it's up to you. You'll know what to do. Craig crumpled up the letter.
Joey.
Back in his room, he held out both invitations. Maybe I could just go to both, he thought. He pulled out his paper and pencil again and made a schedule. 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., Joey's party. 2 p.m. to 5 p.m., Dan's party.
Ta-da!
Craig proudly showed Mom the plan. Mom, I solved my problem. Oh, Craig. Imagine you were Joey and everyone left your party early to go to someone else's.
See you later. Off to the next
Craig
party.
imagined all of his friends leaving before playing any of his party games. It did not feel great. But it's up to you. You'll know what to do. That night, Craig dreamed about Joey, all alone at his birthday party.
Everybody left.
There was no one to admire his balloons, no one to eat his delicious cake, and no one to play his games to win prizes. The next day at school, Craig told Dan he wouldn't be able to make it to his party.
Really? Oh, well. Thanks for telling me.
He was going to keep his word to Joey. When the party day finally arrived, little Craig walked through a sea of blue balloons and saw Joey's smiling face.
Hey, Craig. Hi, Joey. Party's great.
He ate a big slice of cake.
Scrumptious.
He played all of the party games. And he even won a prize.
Good job, Craig. You did it. Yay!
Craig felt good inside. And it wasn't because he won Pin the Tail on the donkey. It was because he knew he did the right thing. And best of all, he made a new friend along the way.
It's so much fun.
When Mom picked him up, Craig ran to the car. Mom, I knew just what to do. Mom hugged him. And I am so proud of you. The end.
A Boy Like You. There are billions and billions and billions of people in the world. But you are the only you there is. And the world needs a boy like you. The world needs a boy to be kind and helpful, to be smart and strong. Maybe your strong is making sure everyone has a chance to play. Maybe your smart is knowing the precisely right, perfect pass to make. Oh boy, be you, the you that makes you feel most alive. Play hard, but play fair. Be a great teammate. Say, nice goal, and good try. Don't say you throw like a girl, ever. And remember, there's so much more than sports. There are vegetable gardens to grow and flowers to give. There are cakes to bake and eat too. There are instruments to play and songs to sing. There are stories to read and stories to write. There are science experiments to do and math problems to solve. Oh boy, be curious. Take a risk and raise your hand. Smart kids ask questions, so ask a lot of them. The more you know, the less you'll fear. Here's a secret that not many people know. Fear and bravery are partners. You can't be brave without first being afraid. If you're not ready to be brave, ask for help. This shows you're smart. Sometimes you may feel like crying. Cry. This shows you're strong. One day, you'll be a man, and men cry too. Oh boy, dream big. You are unique, and your dreams are yours to dream. It's okay to not know exactly what you want to be or what you will become. But whatever you become a good one. And remember this about dreams. You don't get what you wish for. You get what you work for. So work hard for what you want. In this world, you will meet all kinds of people, and all of them are different. Ask people to tell you their stories. Then listen. Listen hard. Stories connect all of us. They're part of what makes us who we are. Don't forget to tell your own story too. As you travel and come and go, hug your family and high-five your friends. High-five your family and hug your friends. Walk with your head up. You'll want to see where you're going. Smile at people and say hello. Leave every place you visit better than you found it. And leave every person better than you found them. Say please. Say thank you. Say, I love you. And if that's not exactly right, simply say, I like you. And, maybe most importantly, say, how may I help? helping each other is the best way to make our world stronger. Oh boy, be thoughtful. Eat lunch with the new kid. Hold the door for the person behind you. Do the right thing, even when no one is looking. And most of all, be you. You'll discover that the best you is the you that is all you. Not a little you and a little someone else. You are original, and that's a wonderful thing. And always remember, the world needs a boy, a smart boy, a brave boy, a kind boy. Oh boy, a boy like you.
If you don't have Vooks, then what are you waiting for? Vooks is kids safe, it has storybooks that are brought to life, and third, it's fun. I like to read books about fantasy and love. I tell other kids to get books because it's full of stories and laughter. I'll read it on the go, in a car, in a plane, even in a train. I've never been on a train. Don't wait around. Ask your grown-up to download Vooks now. You'll be glad you did.
Thanks for watching. For more stories, try the Vooks app for free today.
Kindergarrrten Bus.